Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order just got another update, but in a way you might not expect. Whilst we know what the sequel is called, which is Star Wars Jedi Survivor, there has been other rumours coming out of the woodwork that might suggest we'll be getting a Jedi Fallen Order TV show. We'll be diving into this exclusive bit of news in today's episode of EcksToo. So, a new rumour suggests that Cameron Monaghan, who portrays the lead character of Cal Kestis, will star in a new live-action Star Wars show with Disney+. The thing is, Disney hasn't teased or confirmed this in any way yet. The rumour comes from YouTuber Christian Harloff, who actually reveals this information in one of his live streams, stating, "The rumour itself at the moment is that there is a Cal Kestis show in the works for Disney+. The rumour is that the actor Cameron Monaghan has actually signed on to play as the character from Jedi Fallen Order in a live-action series for Disney+. There's no production date set, but my sources tell me that this is happening." In past EcksToo videos, we've covered similar rumours of Jedi Fallen Order that were announced by gaming insiders, and the majority of the time they've been accurate. A great example of this was when Jeff Grubb leaked that we'd be getting a trailer for an upcoming Jedi Fallen Order sequel at Star Wars Celebration, and that it would be called Star Wars Jedi Survivor. He was ultimately correct all the way through, but the reason I'm bringing this up is that Christian Harloff isn't actually an insider. The friend he claims to have in his announcement is the insider himself. So, unfortunately, we do have to take a grain of salt with this rumour. However, it hasn't been a surprise just how many references we've got of Jedi Fallen Order in the most recent Obi-Wan Kenobi TV show. I mentioned this in a previous video on EcksToo on just how much it referenced the video games. For example, to stop the stormtroopers from catching Kenobi, he uses the Force to break the glass of the Inquisitor's building that then has tons of water gushing into the hallway. That was the same method Cal Kestis used against Darth Vader to escape the Inquisitor's building. Alongside that, we also have Inquisitors chasing after Kenobi like they have been doing with Cal Kestis in Jedi Fallen Order. Not just that, but we also got Dark Troopers from the game Star Wars Dark Forces, which were then made canon in The Mandalorian Season 2. So it just goes to show how much Disney isn't afraid to shy away from video game references in their TV shows. And judging by how many Star Wars shows Disney is pumping out into Disney Plus right now, I would not be surprised to see a live-action Jedi Fallen Order show, considering how successful the game was. The game came out in 2019, and still to this day, so many people are hyped about the storyline the game provides, as well as the amazing characters like Cal Kestis. And besides, if the rumour is true, the move makes a lot of sense in a way, considering that Cal Kestis was designed to look like his actor Cameron Monaghan, who was also used for the mocap animations in the game. And it doesn't stop there. The upcoming sequel, Survivor, is said to be set around the time of Obi-Wan Kenobi as well. There was also rumours he was going to have a cameo in that show in the later episodes. Whilst that didn't happen, Disney are thinking of a Season 2 to Obi-Wan Kenobi. And if that's true, it's a great premise to have another storyline of another Jedi in a similar timeline. We've seen that Disney loves to cross-promote shows like the Book of Boba Fett and The Mandalorian. So who's to say that Jedi Fallen Order might do the same with Obi-Wan Kenobi? There's just too many moving parts here that fit together a little bit too well, if you know what I mean. So whilst this is just a rumour from Christian Harloff, I would actually say this rumour has a lot of weight to it. If his statement is entirely true and no production dates are set, it looks like the show is still being written, with actors being signed on for the show. So, with a rough guesstimate, we might get teasers for this show in the next year or so, which is actually kind of weird for me to say, considering every time we talk about video games, it takes 3 to 4 years to make, while shows only take about 1 to 2 years. Whilst we still have a lot of upcoming Star Wars shows like Lando, Season 2 of Visions, Season 3 of Mandalorians, Rangers of the New Republic, if that actually ever comes out, Star Wars Endor, and so many more, I wouldn't be surprised if they announced this Cal Kestis live-action show in the second phase of new Star Wars shows. It looks like Disney is giving the Marvel treatment to Star Wars shows, announcing a ton of new things in segments called phases. So, if this is phase 1, expect it to appear in phase 2. For me personally, this show makes so much sense, especially when they can get all the actors for the other major characters. such as Deborah Wilson for Seer and Tina Ivlev for Merrin, and maybe Jack Black for Greaves? I don't know, I'm just messing around with ideas here. As for this story, I think they'll tell for this TV show. I don't think they're going to recreate the first game. I think this will be a story in between Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. Not to mention, I hope that this TV show is being written by the guys who wrote the games, especially when this TV show can maybe convince a few Star Wars fans who don't play games to actually pick up Jedi Fallen Order. But at the end of the day, I'm really happy to see Disney canonize video games in their Star Wars timeline. And with Cal Kestis feeling very disconnected from the entire Star Wars timeline anyway, intersecting him into the Kenobi timeline might be a really interesting take. But what do you guys think? What is your opinions on the possibility of Jedi Fallen Order actually being a TV show? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. I read all of them and I'll get back to some of you as well. But besides that, guys, I've been Charlie, you've been watching EcksToo, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.